Hey guys, what's up? It's Dreadscape Gaming here, and today on the channel we're taking a look at a different version of the Pierce Light Bowgun Endgame build. This version will be using the Silver Shooter, which is the Primordial Malzeno Light Bowgun. Usually on my Pierce build, I prefer to use the regular Malzeno Light Bowgun, but this was recommended to me by a lot of people, so I am going to test it out and give it a test spin. Really, the major difference when it comes to the Primordial Malzeno Light Bowgun is the fact that it has a little bit less attack until you really augment it, but it does give you 2 level 4 sockets, or correction, 3 level 4 sockets. But it changes the ammo type greatly from the Malzeno armor, so you lose basically the spread ammo as well as the shrapnel ammo, but you get the Pierce Ammo 2 rapid fire still, a Pierce Ammo free, and you also get the addition of Sticky Ammo 2, Dragon Ammo 2, which is rapid fire, Pierce Dragon Ammo 2, and Slicing Ammo also is rapid fire, as well as Trank Ammo. So when you need to take down a dragon, that's kind of great because you'll have access to Dragon Ammo, but really what you're using this gun for is the Pierce Ammo 2 rapid fire and the Slicing Ammo rapid fire, because Slicing is actually really, really good in Sunbreak. So let's get into the build, shall we guys? Alright, so we have the Primordial Helm, 2 level 4 sockets. Here we have Blood Right level 3 naturally. Everything else is gemmed in. Here we have the Primordial Mail. This gives you 2 level 4 sockets and a level 2 socket. Here we have Blood Awakening level 1, Burst level 1, everything else is gemmed in. Here, Primordial Vamp Braces, 2 level 4 sockets and a level 2 socket. Here you get Blood Awakening level 1, Critical Boost level 1, everything else is gemmed in. Primordial Coil, here you get 2 level 4 sockets and a level 2 socket. Here you get Burst level 2 and Critical Boost level 1 naturally, everything else is gemmed in. Primordial Greaves, here you get 2 level 4 sockets, and you get basically Blood Awakening level 1 and Critical Boost level 1 naturally, as well as a Part Breaker level 3 naturally, everything else is gemmed in. On my Petulance, I have Underworld Petulance, you use whatever Petulance you want. On my Talisman, this is going to be very important for this build, so you're going to have to hope you get a God roll like I did. You need a rapid fire up level 3 with at least a recoil down level 2 with at least 3 level 1 sockets. So it's really a matter of getting lucky, but you need rapid fire up level 3 talisman at the very least to be able to run this build correctly. And having the recoil down roll on it is kind of beneficial, so you're at the mercy of RNG, but this will make your build incredibly powerful. Let's take a look at the decos before we get into anything else. So on the weapon, we have Pierce Jewel level 3, Protection Jewel plus 4, Protection Jewel plus 4. For Rampage slot, Growth Jewel 2 is probably your best option. For the Primordial Helm, I have a Shockproof Jewel 1 because I can't fit it anywhere else, as well as a Pierce Jewel plus 4. For the Primordial Mail, we have Hard Steadfast Jewel 4, Foil Jewel 3, and a Quick Load Jewel 1. For Primordial Vamp Braces, you have Thrift Jewel plus 4, a Foil Jewel 3, and a Thrift Jewel 2. For the Primordial Coil, we have Tenderizer Jewel 2, a Hard Sniper Jewel 4, and a Tenderizer Jewel 2. For the Primordial Greaves, we have True Shot Jewel plus 4, and a Tenderizer Jewel 2. For the Talisman, Absorber Jewel 1, Quick Load Jewel 1, Quick Load Jewel 1. So as you can see, my Talisman is a recoil down level 2, but we still need the level 3 sockets, or level 1 3 sockets of this in order to be able to do this build, so keep that in mind. I cannot help you unless you get good rolls. Let's take a look at the full build. 347 attack, this is before augmentations on the weapon, affinity 0%, 988 defense on the armor, this is with every piece of the armor maxed out armor spears, as well as augmented in stability plus 10 defense on every piece of the gear minimum. For the resistances, -7 fire resistance, water resistance plus 13, thunder resistance plus 13, ice resistance -2, dragon resistance -22. Full breakdown of the skills, we have Divine Blessing level 3, has predetermined chance of reducing the damage you take. Since you are a gunner, you are going to take a lot of damage, so it's good to kind of mitigate some of the damage you take. At level 3, while active, reduces damage taken by 50%. Critical Boost level 3, increases damage of critical hits. At level 3, increase damage dealt by critical hits to 40%. Weakness Exploit level 3, increase the affinity of attacks exploit monsters' weak spot. At level 3, attacks that hit weak spots have 50% increased affinity. Spare Shot level 3, very important for this build. Bowgun shots have a chance to not expend coatings or ammo at level 3 activates 25% of the time, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it actually is quite a lot. Pierce up level 3, increase the attack power of piercing ammo. Level 3 greatly increase the power of piercing ammo. Reload speed 3, increases bowgun reloading and bow coding loading speed. We're using bowgun, so at level 3, bowgun speed plus 3. Recoil down, level 3, reduces recoil when firing bowgun ammo. Very important in any bowgun build that you have. At level 3, minus 3 recoil. Stayness, level 3, suppresses the deviation of bowgun shots. Again, a must-have comfy skill for any type of gunning weapon. Level 3 reduces deviation by 2 and slightly extends the range. Rapid fire at level 3 improves light bow gun rapid fire. At level 3, rapid fire damage plus 20%. Stun resistance level 3 reduces stun duration. At level 3, completely prevents stun. Part breaker level 3 makes it easier to break or sever parts of monsters. At level 3, part damage plus 30%. Blood right level 3, a portion of damage dealt is converted to health when striking a broken monster part. At level 3, further increase the amount of health you recover. Burst level 3, continuously landing hits gradually increases attack and elemental attack. The amount of increase depends on the weapon. Level 3, upon attack hit, temp attack plus 5, element plus 5, hit 5 successive times for each stat boost. Blood Awakening level 3 works in conjunction with Blood Rate and Part Breaker. Gradually bolsters your attack for a certain period of time, depending on how much health you regain when landing attacks. Level 3 adds a bigger bonus increase to effects that bolster your attack. Special Ammo Boost level 2 increases the power of bowgun special ammo. We're not using Dragon Piercer because we're not using bow. So at level 2, increase the power of bowgun special ammo and Dragon Piercer by 20%. Tune Up level 2, increase the stats of custom mods attached to bowgun. So at level 2 also increases stats of long barrel and power barrel. If neither are equipped, reload speed plus 1, steadiness plus 1. We are using long barrel, so that is what we're going to have powered up here. Shock Absorber level 1 disables damage reactions when you hit a friend or when friend hits you. Very important for multiplayer, because in multiplayer you could stagger your teammates when you're firing off your shots, because sometimes people dodge into it unbeknownst to themselves. The other thing that's important is you won't get hit by your teammates, so your teammates won't be able to trip you if they're dual blade or longsword users. They won't be able to knock you up in the air if you are, playing with switch axe users, greatsword users, hammer users. And if you're playing with our fellow gunners that try to get a little too aggro and kind of stand behind you trying to hit the monster, which is a thing I see happen a lot in multiplayer, you won't get staggered by their hits. So it's really good to have this just because it makes multiplayer a lot easier. Some people hate this gem. I think it's important to have it. Alright. With that being said, we're going to do a demonstration to show you how powerful this build is against my favorite punching bag, the Great Azuchi. Now keep in mind, the only real big difference is the ammo change. So with the regular Malzeno weapon, you are getting, shrapnel as well as spread ammo, which is okay and pretty good if you're playing with teammates that are knocking down the monster. With this version of the build, you're getting pierce ammo and sticky ammo, which you can kind of do a lot of shenanigans with, depending. So you can now knock down monsters, which is nice to have while still retaining the rapid fire of it. But you lose a lot of extra ammo types, so you have to kind of carry around with extra ammo for certain hunts, which some people may not want to do. Let's see. I'm going to queue up sticky here, just because I want to demonstrate what you can do with this build. Okay. Let's move. I'm going to switch to pierce, yeah, because it's going to pull down with that. So that's basically the only difference between the two weapons, the ammo typing, and the fact that this now gives you the ability to get KOs with sticky ammo and try to abuse sticky in it. This kind of reminds me of the, what was it called? Scarred Gearing Gugaruga weapon from Monster Hunter World Iceborne. So it's kind of cool to kind of have something that's kind of close to that. Alright, monsters down here. So what we're going to do is we're going to set our charges. That is one of the things that is special to the... Oh, this little monster better not get in the way. There we go. So, that's special to the light bowgun, while the heavy bowgun has obviously shield capability as well as... Let me move back here, because I am not trying to get killed by the little monsters or staggered. Let's move back here. It's going to go tail strike, so I'm going to roll a little bit. And what you want to do really with this build is you want to target the monster's yellow area. And the good thing about Light Bowgun is it gives you a lot of flexibility here. Okay, let's go. Let's fire off. You get as many spare shots this time, which kind of makes me a little bit sad, but you can see we're still doing a significant amount of damage. I can't get hit by that. Alright, it's down again, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to fire off some here to try to get another knockdown. Okay, we got another knockdown there, that's perfect. So we're going to go back into Pierce ammo. Hopefully we won't expend the whole clip here and we'll get lucky. You'll know when you're expending the actual clip and not getting a spare shot off, because what ends up happening is the weapon reload. So that's how you know if I haven't looked over spare shot. And that is pretty much the primordial Malzeno Pierce Light Bowgun build. As you can see, it's still very, very destructive in terms of the power that you could do with the Light Bowgun. I personally still kind of prefer the regular Malzeno because I like having extra ammo with me, depending on the situation, and I don't like having to go back to base to constantly reload. So if you want, carry some stuff to craft some, but, you know, having the sticky ammo is kind of nice, you know, just, it's a nice utility, so we got a lot of lockdown. Another thing that we didn't get to do, unfortunately, because the monster died before, sticky ammo. Sticky ammo, rapid fire, when you're getting a lot of spare shots off, case in point here, look at that. You're gonna get a lot of damage. Sticky ammo, or slicing ammo is really, really good. So when you run out of all your pierce ammo, you're best to then switch to sticky, because you can do a lot of things. On top of this, it gives you the ability to, like, slice tails with Part Breaker, if you wanted to. But usually as a gunner, you're gonna leave that to dual blade users, longsword users, greatsword users, and blade users in general. Because your goal is just kind of do a lot of DPS and kind of play support. Anyway, with that being said, let's see what our clear time is. I'd be shocked if it's over 3 minutes. Alright, so we had a 2 minute and 39 second clear time. If that doesn't show you how powerful the build is, I don't know what to tell. If you follow the build exactly the way I have it laid out for you, you will be able to do exactly what you saw here. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's Monster Hunter Rise video. As always, a like on this video is greatly appreciated. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, definitely consider doing so, as it does help the channel grow. And I will see you for the next one. Till next time, guys.